This is a very simple flow. The first flow in N8N, N8N, I repeat. And then what we are going to do is we are just trying to mimic a customer inquiry form which is coming up where customer is coming that. So I'll just put the customer email address. So I am acting as a customer. And for example, customer wants to learn Bharatnatyam or Salsa, for example, a new dance form. So this is product inquiry coming from customer. I want to save it in Google Sheet. I want to revert back on the customer email address. Hey, we received your inquiry, and I want to route this. You see over here, the now flow is running. I send back email to customer, and finally, I'm routing this inquiry to my company's internal Slack department so that company can fulfill this inquiry, which is over here. You see, this is the last inquiry which came 2135. So customer wants to learn it. Salsa, and I routed this to my inquiries Slack channel so that now my department can work on this inquiry. They can just call back or whatever. And this is how I saved this entry. So let's begin designing. It's very simple. Very, this is the email which customer got it back. And what we're going to do is it's very simple. Let's go over here. I'll go to the home. Hope you can sign up the N8N account. And it's 14-day trial version. You can run it on locally as well. Once you go to your home screen, go and here click on create workflow. First step is how we want to trigger the workflow. We want to trigger the workflow by submitting a form. You can use type form, Google form. I'm just using built-in N8N form submission option. I click there. Nothing else. Let's put like product inquiry form. Form description, I can skip it. Now let's design a form. So what are the fields that you need to put in form which customer is going to put? Its name, its required field. I'll put another is customer's email address so that we can revert back that yes, we received your email. I'll put this as a required field. And third is let's put what are the product that customer is interested. We'll make this as a drop down and what are the option. Maybe customer wants to learn salsa. Maybe customer wants to learn Garba, Gujarati Garba dance form, or customer wants to learn maybe Kuchi Pudi. It's again new dance form. I'm just giving whatever comes. I just click on execute so it will pop up the form. We are just kind of testing. So here, for example, customer name is Divyesh. This is customer email address, right? And what product customer wants to learn Kuchipudi. Once I click on submit, you can see there are three views, one, two, and third. Third is output. So once this step gets executed, the output is going to display over here. You see over here, name, email, order, customer product. This is the by default product by Anatane. So submitted and form mode. So this is what we got it. Now let's go back to Canvas. What is the next step? We want to persist in Google Sheet. So I just click on plus. Here I just simply searching sheet. It's Google Sheets. Hope you created Google Sheet. If not, just create a Google Sheet. How you know? You click over here, click on Sheets, and create a new sheet. And you can give any name. I just give name like this, and you just create a three columns: name, email, product, which I have already created for me. You have to do the same thing. So I go over here, yeah, and then what we need to do is we have to basically click on append row. This is what we want to do. This is the operation. We want to append a row in sheet. And you need to do this is one time what you need to do is you have to create a credential to connect with Google Sheet. For you, this too will not be coming. I have already created. So this is how N8N connects with Google Sheet. You have to click on create new credential, then you have to select sign in with Google, then it will pop up with the Google account which is already configured in your Chrome. Just select the account, boom, done. It just 5 seconds and it does the magic. So and then select your credentials. That's it. You want to use the sheet within document. We want to update in sheet. You want to append row and just select your Google Sheet. The name, whatever you have given, I have given the name new inquiry sheet. In which sheet you want to add? Yeah, it's sheet one. And then it will fetch. It will now connect with Google Sheet. It fetch all those various columns which you have created, right? One, two, three. Now we will map with form field with the column so that N8N can populate the values in the columns from the form. So select name from here, then email comes to here. Yeah, sorry, it's email comes to here. And the third is product. Okay, and I will just see map each column manually. Yeah, and I'll just click on execute so that it will execute. And once it executes, so it populated here. So you just execute the specific step of adding this data to sheet. It added, and now we will do the second step. So after adding a sheet, we want to acknowledge back to the user, hey, we received your inquiry. So go to search, same thing. We want to connect with Google or Gmail. So type Gmail. I'm just trying to show you a very simple flow and a simple way. And we want to send a message. Now we want to send a message. Again, you have to create a credential. Same step. You just click, sign in with Google. It will connect with your Google account and attain. You want to send a message, you want to send to whom, you want to send back to the customer. So I just put it back. You can select email from here, anything. I just put it here. And what is the message? Yeah, thank you for reaching out. And it's email type, and you can put name. Hey, and what is the name? Name whatever you put it in the form name, right? Thank you for reaching out. We will contact you soon. This is what you want to send is automated reply. And regards, best regards, support support team. That's what we want to do. That's it. And let's execute this step. And then I received email. I'm not sharing up my email box, but if you do that, you will get the email as well. There is no fake thing. Finally, we want to connect with Slack. Again, the same thing. Here you click here or here. Let's go for here. You want to connect with whom? Slack. So type Slack. Boom. Here, and then you want to send a message. So click over here. Before this, I have already created a Slack sign up with account, and I created a new Slack channel called Inquiries. It's just free of cost. I just delete all those earlier messages so you will not get confused. You will see that it's working, not like. And I'll just delete this guy as well. Delete. That's it. And now we will connect with Slack. Again, following the same step. You click on new credential and you follow. We want to send a message. Yes, send a message to whom? We want to send to channel. Now it has already connected, so it listed all the channels for me. For me, its channel name was inquiries. And what is the message? So I would say, hello, we received inquiry, and below are the details. So these are details you want to pass it to your internal team, right? So you're passing to internal Slack group. And I'll just try to format something. Name, sorry, name, and it goes like this. I'll put it, change this. And what is the email address so that my team can connect with them? Go here, email, and what is the product for which customer has expressed the interest over here. So this, sorry, my bad, I should not mess up here. I click over here, product, that's all. And I execute this tab, and then let's see. I received the message. I just deleted this guy, you see? So the inquiry water came. And now let's run this flow end to end. To run the flow, I'll go to back to a canvas. Let's make this mode active so that you can run the flow end to end. And what we're going to do is let's bring it to the center by clicking here. Click execute workflow. It will pop up the form. Let's use some different name. For example, it's John. And let's give some different email address. Of course, my address only, but valid at gmail.com. And I am acting as a customer. I want to learn, for example, a Garba. It's another dance form. I just click on submit. Now you see over here, it's stored in sheet, send a message, boom. And it was showing so nice red graphic, a tick, 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 which means the flow runs successfully. Now let's see if John entry has been done or not. I say John, this is John email address, this is Garba. Let's see if John reach email or not. So this is the John email address, right? Hey John, we'll contact you soon. So John got email back as well. And we'll check the Slack. This is the entry which I receive as a my company that yeah, John has made an inquiry and this is what is want. So just that's all. I just want to show you a very quick thing end-to-end flow in N8N. You can do it just like this. And there are many more complex flows you can create, maybe more complex later on come. So that's all for now. Just shoot out a comment, write a comment, what you like it. And if you are really working on some use case, if you want to apply on your enterprise side, on your business, just write me a comment so that I can just bring it up. I can just show it up or create a new video. So that's all. Thanks for now. Thanks for staying. And together we can automate further. Together we can learn AI as well. That's all for now.